Hi, welcome to my VIP BOGO group. So this is a group for people that are interested in learning all about essential oils for their health and wellness. And so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Alyssa Stanley, and I've been with doTERRA for about 6 years now. And I've been using essential oils for probably right around 8 years. But it wasn't until I found the quality in the doTERRA essential oils that I really started to use them to transform my health and then also specifically my kids' health. And 6 years ago, actually this week when I got started with doTERRA, I was looking for a solution for my daughter. At the time, she was 5 and she had chronic stomach pain that would wake her up in the middle of the night. She was missing school. There was just a lot of different things that were going on with her. And the doctors really only gave me a Band-Aid solution. They told me to give her Miralax. That helped for a time, but then it gave her side effects. And so I was invited to learn about doTERRA essential oils through a friend. And I purchased my starter kit, and I guess you could say the rest was history. But I knew the moment that I used those oils, especially on my daughter, that I had something different, that these oils were different than what I had purchased before at the grocery store, that I was putting in my bath, that type of thing. And so this week, my goal is to just really educate you and give you some simple swaps, some different ideas on how you can incorporate essential oils into your lifestyle um, for whatever health or wellness goals you have, or maybe it's even just to swap out the chemical fragrances in your candles and make your home smell really good. I love having my home smell good, but I don't love the chemicals, and I don't love having candles. I don't know if you know this or not, but no, what we breathe in can really affect our health. It can affect our lungs. We take in a lot of toxins that way through what we're breathing. And so essential oils are a really great way to make your home smell good and to limit your exposure to toxins, because we live in a really toxic world, unfortunately. Um, so what I love about essential oils is that they're complex. The chemistry for oils, let's take for instance lavender. Lavender, the chemistry is very complex. There's lots of different constituents, and I'm not going to get into the chemistry because I'm going to share a chemistry ebook for those of you that really want to deep dive into that and learn about the chemistry behind essential oils. But for those of you that don't, the reason I love that they're so complex is because I'm a pretty simple girl. Um, I don't like to have clutter. I don't like to have a lot of stuff, but I love that a bottle of lavender can help with so many different things. I can clean with my Melaleuca essential oil, and I can use it to support my health during the winter months when all of the junk is going around. So I'm pretty minimalistic. We lived in an RV for a full year with 4 kids. So we needed to make sure that we had our stuff really pared down. And essential oils made the cut because they are so valuable and you can do so much. So I'm going to share some DIYs this week, some recipes of what things that you can make. I'm going to give you, like I said, some simple swaps, teach you about how you can swap out your candles for a diffuser and some awesome essential oils. I'm going to teach you how you can support your family and yourself during this time of year when, quite frankly, it can be kind of scary and it can be really frustrating when your kids are at school or you're going to work and you're bringing home everything all the time. Using essential oils to keep your immune system healthy. Am I perfect? Do my kids still get sick? Yes. Just this last week, my son had a respiratory thing that was going around, but I was able to support him with the essential oils. My daughter, when she broke her arm, we were not able to use essential oils to heal her broken bone. She did have to have surgery. She did have to be in a cast, but most of the time I can avoid the doctor's office just by swapping out and doing something a little bit different. Okay. I wanted to talk to you guys about why doTERRA. Okay. You have probably been in Walmart recently or Costco or probably even your local grocery store and seen essential oils on the shelf. And while I love that the world or society is becoming so aware and that the demand is increasing for these oils, it makes me honestly quite kind of scared because those essential oil companies, they are out. I'm not going to say they are out, but those companies, they are not out there to support your health and wellness. They are just trying to get a product on the shelf that people want. They don't have testing for quality. There could be solvents, there could be alcohol, there could be any myriad of things in those essential oils at the grocery store, and you don't know what you're getting. And quite frankly, I would not want to put that in a diffuser that I'm breathing in. Like we talked about, you breathe in a lot of different things, and that's how you take in a lot of toxins. I wouldn't want to put that in my home for my family to breathe in. I sure as heck wouldn't want to put it on my skin because our skin is our largest organ and we take in all kinds of stuff through our pores and different stuff like that. And then you're probably, quite frankly, not going to get the results that you're wanting. Like I said, when I started using oils 8 years ago, I loved them for the smell, but it wasn't until I got doTERRA that I really started to experience the benefits and the transformation in using them to support our health. Okay, so doTERRA, we are a company that is 10 years old, and we got started because the owners basically saw that there was a huge need in the essential oil market um, to have transparency, but to also put out the highest quality and most potent essential oils out there. And today we are the biggest essential oil company, and it's with good reason. doTERRA has um, 11 different testing standards. Sorry, I don't want to forget anything, so I made note cards. 11 different testing standards. And if a batch of essential oils do not meet their standards, they will not put it in the hands of the consumer. We have over 89 different essential oils and blends. And a couple of years ago, we were not able to get Roman chamomile and Melissa essential oil because the um, the tests did not meet the standard that they wanted. They also just recently refused some essential oils because the harvesters collected them in plastic bottles. And if you know anything about plastic, you do not want to be putting that in your body. Plastics are oftentimes have petrochemicals. They have a lot of different things in them that are um, excuse me, I lost my train of thought. They're not good for your health. They compromise your health. Okay. So these harvesters collected the oil in the plastic and it pulled plastic out of those plastic water bottles. And so when they tested the oils, they found these plastic derivatives in the essential oil. And unfortunately, doTERRA had to say, no, we can't accept this batch of oil. doTERRA has what's called source to you. So that's another thing. If you are looking for essential oils and you're purchasing them elsewhere or thinking about it, do some digging, do some research, be an advocate for yourself and for your family. What kind of testing do they do? Are they transparent? Can you look up blank essential oil company and know what they stand for and know what their tests are? And if not, um, that might be a red flag. That might be a warning for you. So with doTERRA, we have on here, it's hard to see because I don't have great lighting, but if you have an essential oil bottle at home, that's doTERRA. See the little white writing? That's a barcode, and you can actually go, this is my Serenity. I could go right now onto a website called Source to You, and I could look up this batch number of Serenity, and it would tell me exactly what is in there. Okay. And I actually take that back. So on the blends, because they're a different blend of stuff, you can't look at the exact batch and lot number, but you can with your single essential oils. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Another thing that's different is that our essential oils are grown in 40 different countries all around the world. So, take for instance frankincense. I'm from Colorado. I'm not sure where you're tuning in from, but frankincense is not going to grow here in Colorado. Quite honestly, not much is going to grow here in Colorado because we have such a short growing season. It's cold, it's pretty dry. Um, and so doTERRA has gone around the world and they have worked with their small farms to provide these essential oils. So frankincense comes from Somaliland. That's one thing I really love is that doTERRA, um, they work with these farmers for generations to make sure that they're getting paid a fair wage, that they are um, able to pass on their craft of growing and distilling essential oils for generations to come. So, this is a company that has a long term vision and a long term strategy. I guarantee that they're going to be around for a long, long time. doTERRA is not a company that's here today and gone tomorrow. They have worked super hard to make sure that they're sourcing oils fairly, that they're paying their farmers a fair and competitive wage. There's just so many great things, and I don't want to talk too long about that, but we have videos all about our co-impact sourcing on YouTube, so you can um, search those if you want to. So, a couple of concerns that come up when I'm teaching and educating people is the price. And hopefully by now I've shared enough with you about our growers, about our testing, different things like that. But honestly, when I look at our the value that we get from these essential oils, and for my family, the doctor visits that we've been able to avoid, those bills that we've been able to skip because we've been able to support our kids and ourselves naturally in our own home before things get too bad. That's a big tip for you. When you first start to feel something coming on, get on it with your essential oils because they're going to help get your body back into homeostasis. doTERRA essential oils, they do not cure anything by any means. They are not magic potions, but they do support your body and they do help you in a lot of different situations. And I firmly believe that there is not a person that essential oils can't benefit, whether it's emotionally, physically, or any number of ways. Okay. So I personally like to spend money on my health. I have had a health crisis, and as everybody knows, when you have a health crisis, it's hard, it's stressful. And so I have made it my mission to make sure that I invest in my health, and I want other people to do the same. I feel very passionate about that. Um, and then we spend money on what's valuable to us. So if your health and wellness is valuable to you, if your kids' health and wellness is valuable to you, then I really invite you to explore these oils a little bit more. Explore what doTERRA can do for you. Um, the grocery store oils, Costco oils, like I said, you get what you pay for. Have you ever bought a sweater that's cheap and you throw it in the washing machine and after one wash, you can't even wear it anymore? Or have you bought a nice, a little bit more expensive sweater, maybe that is made in a local handmade boutique or something like that, where you just pay for a little bit better quality and that sweater lasts a lifetime? That's truly what you get with doTERRA is oils that can support you for a lifetime. Okay? So I think that that's kind of the only concerns that I want to address tonight because I want to make sure that you get time to ask me any questions. Comment below this video with your questions, your concerns. Maybe like if you have a health challenge that you're working through or you just want to know how to best support your family and yourself, there's cold and flu season. Comment below and I will address that this week for you. So I'm super excited about BOGO week. As I said, I have been educating and teaching people about essential oils for 6 years now. And what I love about BOGO week is just the opportunity to gather a bunch of people together and educate them because that's truly my passion. That's truly my heart is to teach people about this. Okay. So Thank you guys. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for day one BOGO. And like I said, questions below. Okay, bye.